Hello and welcome to another Brett Plays video. Today I'm going to be taking out another FlightSim Squadron aircraft that is freeware and or donation. They have that on their page. This is the F-35B variant. As you can see here, the livery kind of looks like the Japanese Marine Self-Defense Force, JMSDF, I'm guessing. I don't know that for sure. It is the only livery that comes with this particular download. I'm sure there'll be other aircraft that will come soon. May even be a mashup of others, I'm not sure. But let's give this a try. So this is native to Microsoft FlightSim. Now let's get inside. Cockpit is clickable, so you can just dump this straight into your community folder. Now I'm going to do a full auto start here. If you have seen my F-16 from the same developer, the screen on this side didn't have a press button, but this is fully pressable, so we'll give it a try. Get this going while that's starting up, and that does stay like that, which is initially the I think that's fairly realistic to the Joint Strike Fighters. Pressable buttons. There we go. That one's the left engine starter button. So if you want to, oh, there we go. If you want to actually start this take off vertically without any movement forward, the best thing to do is split your engines controls between engine 1 and engine 2. I think engine, oh, that's saying left engine. One of the engines does the fans going up and down. Got a heads up display there. And one does the forward mode, forward propulsion. I'll go and show that in a second, but let's have a look at the different views. So zoom in. Okay, screen. Second screen, it's pretty close. It is touch screen, so you can go to main menu, do what you need to do. Go to back to map. Next view is, I'm guessing this is bomb bay doors, though the view, so the F-16 had the same thing. I'm not 100% happy with that, and now I'm zoomed in. I can't seem to return to the view that I was in before. That happens. Lights, okay, thank you. Don't have these side glowing green lights on like on some other, even the FSX aircraft that came over. But we do have lights underneath. At least you can see the effects. I'm not sure exactly where it's coming out of. Alright. And we will give this a spoilers. There we go. Let's have a look. Fan's not actually spinning, but we don't also do not get anything thrust wise out of the rear. So let's put those back up. Thank you. Park brake off. Not too much thrust. Now we're going to have the same problem we had with the F-16. It does look like the wheel turns on this one, but as you can see, it does not turn very much. Alright, so what I'll do a little bit of magic here and turn this around. I found the same problem with their last aircraft. It just does not turn, which is a bit of a shame. At least the front wheel turns and the wheels are turning. Wow, not a lot. You can see that? That is full turn. Okay, yes, we are going a little bit too fast to be turning very fast, but I cannot follow this dotted line here unless I'm doing 4 or 5 knots. Alright, what we'll do is we'll do it a quick takeoff. Okay, see, now I've gone back into close up view. Really got to go slow to get this to turn. Also take some flaps. Now flaps are not animated. I've noticed that this model, look, it's work in progress. They've done very well to get the engines to go down, although I would prefer that to go down with a different button. It may still be a work in progress. They do say on their website how to configure engines to get it to fly. Haven't worked out how to get the refueling probe in. See if we can actually line this up. Now I'll show you a short takeoff. Brakes on, spoilers on. This will enable both vertical and forward just very slightly, and then I'm up. I can put the landing gear up. I can control it fairly well. You can hover there. I am using both engines tied together, so it gives forward motion and up. You can split those. At least on my controls, it's not a very comfortable way of doing it. Okay, so the view being now inside, so I lose that seating from further back. Yeah, we are sinking. I'm going to put those spoilers up. There's no gradual, there's no in between, it's all or nothing. And then it's flat out climb with flaps on. We need to turn those off because this really does get going. Now with most FlightSim overspeed, 900 knots. You can actually do more than that in real life. Maybe not the B variant, I'm not sure. Okay, 0 throttle, and I'm now asked for a landing gear, which is really annoying. Hit the verticals and it stops all of a sudden. So there is some slight handling issues that I would say could really do with some teething. Let's see if we can land on this British aircraft carrier down here. Should be a fairly easy step to do. If in doubt, hit your spoilers, pops down the jet engine. Do have the FSX version that has also got a updated cockpit in it, and I've had someone else actually play around with the flight characteristics on that, and it's come up quite well. Now if we were to put on our vertical here, can we... That's too much. Pop ourselves right on the end. Oh, nose down. That was not very good. Alright. Engines up. Look, it's free, or you can give a donation to their website. You know, it's a good start for something that's free. The FSX one was also free. I'm taking no flaps. They look very familiar there. I think it's a little too overpowered. Same with the F-16 that could jump to Mark II all of a sudden. I think this is a bit ridiculous as well. Might be something that could do with some toning down in the future. Yeah, I'm overspeed. That speed's ridiculous. Look at that. But if you want some fun, yeah, this is for you. Oh, we so sound like we hit something there. As you can see, 1200 odd knots. I'm not so sure it does 1200 knots. But this one certainly does. Alright, we'll bring it back around and park it. Link will be in the description for this aircraft if you want to go and have some fun, or you even want to join in on anything that stream-wise I'm doing on my channel. If you haven't seen my channel before and this is the first time, look, and you want to subscribe, you'll be able to see I'll give a test on all free aircraft that I can find. If you have aircraft, I've had some people actually offer their aircraft for show and tell. I'm happy to do that. Some changes I would make on this though, so now I can't use air brakes here. Maybe put down the landing gear, which is ridiculous at 500 knots, but it's the only way to slow down because spoilers or air brakes are the vertical takeoff and landing function of the F-35, like that. There's a sudden stop for you. See if we just plonk ourselves. You know what? How much steering do we get in vertical? Oh, that's pretty good. I feel like I'm going to drop out of the sky here any second. I probably should have more vertical and less forward momentum, but bit of fun. Download it, give it a go yourself. It's a good job for a start. Could do with some improvement if you want to actually have it in the sim. It's more of a I don't know, Battlefield 2 or 3 type aircraft that you want weapons with. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a great day. Cheers.